have one appointment this evening. It is with Ms. Betsy Lindley, who is with the Educational Opportunity Center. Welcome.
Good evening. Nice to have you here.
Cards and
Thank you.
programs.
I'm supposed to see you. Please.
Good evening. Thank you for having me tonight. I am a representative of the Educational Opportunity Centers, which is based out of Virginia State University. And this is a grant-funded program through the TRIO programs for adults in your area, 18 and up, who have not received a bachelor's degree. This is a free opportunity for people in your area. And what we do is it's kind of two fractions. One, we help people who have not gotten a GED. We direct them as to where they should go and offer them encouragement to do so. And or people who have their high school degree and want to continue on for further education. They can go for just a certificate type of program to help them get a job, or if they want a 2-year degree or 4-year degree, we help them by sitting with them and doing career exploration, or we can sit with them when they do the application process. We sit with them to do their FAFSA so that they can get some free money. And this is available to any adult age 18 and up for free. We're kind of like the counselor without the school. Back in the day, you were in the school, and somewhere in the deep, dark recesses of the building, there was someone called a guidance counselor, and whether you took advantage of them or they weren't worth the space they took up, you knew there was someone there. But as an adult, you don't know where to go to get help. Well, that's us. Now, my office is located at Virginia State University, but obviously I travel. My hours adjust to what I need to do. In fact, I'm coming back next Monday to work with a group of students, 18-year-olds, out of the Improvement Associate. Yes. So, I'm in contact with the ISAP program, the GED program, with Virginia, Southside Virginia, with the Cooperative Extension, with probation and parole, with social services. We need people. We're supposed to serve 1,000 people a year. 500 from me, 500 from my colleague. My district is all the way from Chesterfield to the border. Her district is from Charles City to Sussex. So we have a very wide range that we can serve people. The problem is not many people know about it. And that's why I figured I would come to you so that you could help spread the word of what kind of opportunities we can give adults. They can come to me or I can come to them. I can serve in groups. I can do workshops at various places. I can go to your church if you want a presentation, workshops on financial aid or admissions or your learning style or how to get a GED, those kinds of things. So there's various programs within our department.
Well, does this help students that are already involved in, like, for example, our community college here?
Yes.
Kind of continue their education?
Yes. I know that they are doing a very fine job at Southside Virginia, but if someone has a need to have someone else to talk to, well, that would be us. I'm not a recruiter for Virginia State. If somebody wants to go to Virginia State, fabulous. But if they want to go to Harvard, I'll help them go. So
you're financing.
It's
helping them
federal.
get finance. Federal.
We help them get financing. Our services are free. We have no money to give.
Right.
We give of ourselves. So that's it in a nutshell. If I may 1 minute get on my little soapbox on something else, are any of you aware of the changes that are coming up with the GED program? Okay. So I was a teacher for 20 years. I'm sorry. The GED right now costs $58 a test. Come 2014, it'll be $120. Right now, if you pass part of it, the GED, and you still need to take an individual test, say you've passed all of them but the math, you can just take the math portion, that's $10. Come 2014, that'll be $24. Currently, the test is paper and pencil. Come 2014, all computerized. And you have to register for it with a credit card. 2 of my children don't have credit cards because they're smart enough to know they're going to get in trouble if they have one. So they call mommy to pay for something, they pay me back. Somebody could get a prepaid credit card to register, but that's one more step that they're going to have to take to get a GED. Now, the GED is timed. If you're not proficient with a computer and you're under that time stress, especially the 45-minute writing, and you're having to write a passage and then transpose it onto the computer, and you're not good at typing, you're not going to produce as well. So my issue to you and everyone else here, you need to go tell at least 2 people about the changes that are coming up in the GED program so we can beat the bushes and get everybody out now. Now, I have a young man that I'm working with. He's passed all of the areas but math. He has taken it 6 times. God bless him. He is just doing this for personal satisfaction. But come 2014, his scores are wiped out, and he has to start over.
Even the ones he's already passed?
Yes, because everything starts over on that computerized version. And there are only very few places where you can go and take it on the computerized version. Y'all are lucky, I believe, that Southside Virginia will be a center. But the closest center after that is Chesterfield Tech Center. So any people in between, they've got a long way to go. And I don't know about you, but $120 are some people's light bill. You going to have your lights on or take a GED test? I'm keeping my lights on. So we need to get people out and about to get this done as soon as possible, because the change starts January 2014, but that means the last test is December 2013, which means they have to register by Thanksgiving. That's just a year and 3 months.
Why do they take these tests at?
Right now, there are various test sites.
I know once the computer.
Once the computerized version is in, I said, Southside Virginia,
Is the only place?
Chesterfield Tech Centers are the only ones that I know of that are going to be in effect at this moment that I know of. There will probably be one in Prince George. There will probably be one, but it's not going to be as easy as it is now. So, aside from the cost and the computer, it's going to be more difficult to find this place.
Is this, the reason I'm asking the question, I work with offenders with Department of Corrections, and a lot of those offenders are taking the GEDs. Is this going to be the same for them also?
I would assume that it's going to still, the cost will be absorbed within the Department of Corrections, but I would assume that it will go to the computerized version. They will have to be approved as a Pearson Computer Center. So, yeah, I work out of probation and parole every Wednesday at Petersburg Probation and Parole. I also work through Chesterfield today. I went and visited with the probation and parole here in Greensville. So I'm just trying to work out of any agency, but it doesn't have to be an agency. It's just that's where more people are going to be. So I've been offered space at the Cooperative Extension Office to house meetings for people. I will come here when I have groups of people. I don't think I'm going to drive here for one person, but if I can set up, several meetings at one time or have group meetings, I've got a brand new car just for this purpose. So that's what the Educational Opportunity Center
Have you contacted the central office here that sponsors, through the school system rather, sponsors the GED program?
Yes. I was speaking
They
with
are
them today.
aware of it.
I was speaking with them today. Yes, we are in a partnership with the whole GED program and the ISAP. So we're in partnership with so many various agencies. But it's just, Petersburg is bought into it big time because that's where Virginia State is, and they hear about it. And a lot of people automatically assume that this is Virginia State doing this. It's not. It's a federal program. We're just housed there. So.
Are you partnered with the Southside Education Center, the folks
Yes.
out back,
Yes.
you are partnering
Yes.
with them.
Again, we'll help anybody go wherever they want to go. If they want a truck driving program, and I know there's one here at Southside Virginia, then I point them in that direction, help them with their application, help them with their FAFSA. They're on their way.
That's wonderful.
So yeah, it's free, but people don't know about it. So that's why I'm trying to get out and about as much as possible so that you can help spread the word. You have my card, you have the flyer, the brochure for the program. The number that's on there is for the general office of the Opportunity Centers, and then they will direct the individual to whichever counselor will serve them, depending on where they live.
What do you have further questions?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Very
We
good
appreciate you coming. Thank you.
Next